Welcome back. Today we talking about my hair. So no go, ooh, she look like a lioness. Anywho, we're gonna take this comb with this pointy end. It's not necessarily a rat tail comb, but it'll do. And I'm gonna part my hair. This is how I always part my hair for my go-to buns. Sometimes I switch it up and do a middle part, but 9 times out of 10, I'm doing this bun right here. And I'm gonna take it at the end and go straight back to my ear. You see it? Yeah. Wrap it up, get it out the way. And we're going to part the same way to the other side. Straight down to the ear. Wrap it up. I skipped a few steps. But anywho, this back part, I split it into 2 sections. I'm going to spray it down. I'm going to use my Miel Curl Smoothie. And I'm going to break it through my hair. Or at least attempt to. My hair was a little matted, but it's okay. Make sure you get them ends. Then I'm going to take a paddle brush. My Demon brush was in the shower. I didn't feel like getting up to get it. So make sure you brush your ends first. Then work your way up. Get all the tangles out. Because you do not want to pull your hair from the roots to the end. Next, we're going to use our Eco Styler with the black castor oil and flaxseed. And we're going to spread that on the roots to lay it down. My hair is super thick, so I use a lot of gel. You also want to put the gel on the back of your hair, especially for a bun, because, your kitchen be showing too. And I got this hard bristle brush. I'm just going to brush it down. Do the same thing to the other section. Spray it. Curl cream. Gel. Brush. And then we're going to stick it in the bun so we can do the front parts. And y'all going to have to forgive me. Every time I'm looking up, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy in the background, which I should not be doing, but it's okay because it's my business. And that's what I'm going to do. Like Tabitha Brown say. You're going to take this section right here. I do not need to split this into any section because it's small in itself. So I'm just going to spray it with water. Brush it out. Get all the naps and kinks out. I've already put my curl cream in there. And then we're just going to put the gel on it. Again, this is just how I do my everyday buns. Or my go-to buns. Feel free to do it however you like it. Then I take the brush and I just brush the hair down so it can lay down. Add as much gel as you like or as little as you like. I have a lot of hair, like I said, so I have to add a lot of gel. I started off using this brush comb, edge brush that I got with a wig that I bought a year ago. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. So you're eventually going to see me start using a toothbrush because it's much easier. This brush is a little harder for my edges. I don't prefer that, but it was the first brush that I grabbed, so I started off with it. But this is my go-to edge brush, a toothbrush. And no, I did not brush my teeth with this brush. I just bought it out the store. And right now, I'm just really outlining where I want my edges to be. And later on, we're going to actually go back and lay them down. As you can see, it takes me a couple of times before I actually get my edges the way I want them to look. Next, I'm going to be taking some Gots to Be glue to gel them down all the way. Because Eco Styler don't do it for me. If I'm doing my edges, it's got to be. It's got to be. Huh, that's funny. Anywho, that's what I'm using on my edges. And then I'm just going to go back over it to brush the gel in so that it actually sits the way I want it to. Again, this is just how I do mine. I outline them first, and then I go back in and then I set them. Looks good. Brush it back. Get it out the way. Don't put it in the bun just yet, but just get it out the way. Okay? Oop, that was an ugly face, sis. This section I'm taking into 3 different sections because it's a lot thicker. So I need to break this down into 3. And we just gonna do the same thing. Oh, that's sweet. Anywho, we just gonna break it down into 3 sections. Brush it. Water. Curl. Gel. Brush. Simple. It's repetitive. Oop, honey, y'all see that curl in the front? Don't worry about it. And because I like to do a low bun, I like to make sure that all of the hair going towards the back is flattened. Again, do the same thing with each section. Water, brush, curl, gel, brush again. And yes, it is time to get my hair dyed again. I just don't feel like it. It's a long process. And now we on the last section. Repeat the same steps all over again. And instead of using that other brush, I started with this one. Then I ended up going back to the other one and then coming back to this one. I was confused when I did my hair this day. Yep, you see it. I told you I was confused. I went back and forth between the 2 brushes. Now we just need to make sure we set them edges. And now it's time to brush it all back into a ponytail. Make sure you don't ruin your edges. You don't worked hard for them, don't ruin them. You want to wrap it tight so that it doesn't look poofy or lumpy, if that makes sense. Then I spray the hair because my hair gets dry very fast. And I'm going to take the same brush and I'm just going to brush it so that it's easy for me to twist into a 2-strand twist. And no, your 2-strand twist do not have to be perfect because I got some hair that's hanging out, but ain't nobody gonna see because when I wrap the bun, it's gonna be hidden. Trust me, I know. I do it all the time. Yeah, it just popped. Just get another one. That's what happened when you got so much hair. I seen some flyaways. Apparently I didn't add enough gel, so I just added some more. Lay the flyaways down so when I get ready to put my scarf on, then it all lays flat. Tie it up, give it a few minutes to sit. Learn how to tie. There you go. And she ready. Now you can't tell me that ain't laid. Anywho, this is the final look. Thank you guys for watching. Come back again.